everyone in this episode on the Ultimate Sports TV. Guys, the Texans haven't had the ideal offseason, trading DeAndre Hopkins to the Cardinals for an injury-prone running back in David Johnson and a second-round pick. But they did try to make up for that loss in Brandon Cooks, acquiring him from the Rams. But since they did lose DeAndre Hopkins, there is some doubts about the Texans making the playoffs. So the question of this video, are the Texans still a playoff team? But before we get into that topic, guys, please, if you haven't already, subscribe to this YouTube channel, put a like on this video, share this video as you like, and comment what you think about this topic. But now let's get into the topic of this video. Are the Texans still a playoff team? If you ask me, the answer would be yes. This, to me, is a borderline playoff team because they have the depth at wide receiver right now, and Deshaun Watson, and a solid defense, and a running back group in Duke Johnson and David Johnson. Now, DeAndre Hopkins is a big loss, and they'll definitely regress from it because he's a game changer. He was the game changer for the Texans. He was the go-to receiver for Deshaun Watson. It's going to be a huge loss for them, and at the end of the day, you have to majorly blame everything that has happened this offseason on Bill O'Brien. But to make up for DeAndre Hopkins, they did acquire Brandon Cooks to add to Will Fuller, Kenny Stills, and an acquisition in Randall Cobb. These are four good receivers that Deshaun Watson will get a chance to throw to this season, and I believe that they will be able to help him a bunch. Now, if David Johnson, who they acquired in the DeAndre Hopkins trade, has a good season this year, it could impact the Texans a lot, as a running game can affect teams greatly. Now on to this defense. This defense is solid and can help this team a lot. They have kind of a janked up secondary, but their front seven is great, with J.J. Watt leading the way, and this defense could be a huge factor in how the season plays out. Now, we all know that Bill O'Brien is a bad GM because of him trading away DeAndre Hopkins. Guys, seriously, it's no questioning Bill O'Brien should not be in the front office. There's no adult in the room when he's making trades or acquisitions. Now, let's not forget, this guy took this team to the playoffs 2 straight years in a row. He's a bad GM. Don't get me wrong about that. He's incredibly bad at being a GM. But he's not bad at being a coach because he has led this team to the playoffs 2 straight years. And he will be a factor on this team's success as long as he doesn't make any more trades. Because let's just say if he makes another one, he's going to jank this team up. Now, the huge factor in the Texans going to the playoffs is obvious. It's Deshaun Watson. He's a magician, he's an improviser, and he can make those throws that you don't think he will make. When it looks like the play's over, Deshaun Watson's going to pick it right back up. He needs a great receiver, and for Deshaun Watson, he has great receivers. He's got a great receiving core. He's going to be able to use his talent with their talents. It's a great receiving core that Deshaun Watson will get to throw to, and I think he'll have a great season with him. This Texans team, to me, is going to be a borderline playoff team because of their depth. The offensive line is a concern, but their depth will help them greatly this year. Guys, what do you think the Texans are this year? A playoff team? Not a playoff team? Tell me what you think in the comments below, and like this video. But this is the Ranker of the Ultimate Sports TV, signing off.